picking up hostile life signs.
Don't think I won't hurt you.
I'm supposed to be the best! Down! I've seen toddlers try to walk back. I don't feel pain, you know.
Hi.
You showed up just in the nick of time.
I was glad to help out.
I can't argue with your timing. Who knows what would have happened to us if you hadn't been here. Anyway, we appreciate the help.
Ma'am.
You're tied to this place, kid. Your energy. You're tied to this place, kid. Your energy.
I used to live here. A long time ago.
Ah, but the distant past ain't so distant for you. I saw you leave that icebox. This whole world is like some bad dream you can't wake up from, isn't it? The site can help you, kid. It always has answers. Just got...
Here. My order.
Like a little kick yourself, huh? You're looking for a man. He's some... But there's... When you...
That was nuts.
I'm running low on food for little Cola. Could really use anything you have to spare.
Of course. Here you go.
Oh, much obliged, much obliged. This'll do nicely. Say thank you, little Cola.
Just wanted to trade a few things.
Oh, it's you.
Vault 81. Have I got some questions for the folks down here? Certainly seen better days, hasn't it?
Hold it right there. Vault 81 security. I don't know where you got your hands on a working Pip-Boy, but you better start talking.
I got it in Vault 111.
Vault 111? Haven't heard of that one yet. And what sort of business are you looking to take care of here in 81?
Just looking to do a little trading.
Is that so? And you expect me to believe that? Oh, Overseer.
Who is it, Edwards?
Ma'am, some new Commonwealth traveler. Not one of our usual traders.
Well, if someone wants in, they can earn it like everyone else. Let me speak to them. Sorry about that. Officer Edwards here was just doing his job. I'm sure you can understand our need for caution. For newcomers, we like to operate on exchange. You help us, we help you.
I'm interested. What is it you need?
Fusion cores. 3, to be exact. You get the fusion cores.
I already have the fusion cores you need.
Really? Well then, I suppose I should say welcome. I'll be down to meet you at the entrance.
Come on, Gwen. My guys have been working doubles for weeks. They need a break.
Everyone's working
Hi.
hard right now, Cal. Think I don't know
What I
that?
wouldn't
Just
give
do the
for some
best with what you
real
can.
time off.
That's all I'm asking.
Fine. I'll see what I can do. But you and I both know we can't keep going on like this.
Sorry about that. As you'll soon see, we have a few maintenance projects underway. Gwen McNamara, Overseer. Welcome to Vault 81. I admit, I didn't expect to see you wearing a vault suit. Did you come from one of the vaults? Is it still operational?
No. Not anymore.
I'm sorry to hear that. What happened there? Did something go wrong?
They had us cryogenically frozen in these pods. Did something malfunctioned?
Oh my god. All those lives lost due to some malfunction? That's unacceptable. I suppose we've been lucky. Here, we pride ourselves on having maintained a successful vault over these past 2 centuries. We'd like to be completely self-sufficient, but there are certain resources we can't provide ourselves.
Why do you keep yourselves so isolated?
Why not? We have warm beds, clean clothes, a solid roof over our heads. Our food and water are radiation-free. We don't deal with the elements or raiders. We're safe here. And for some, that safety and stability is what counts.
You should be wary. The Commonwealth is a dangerous place.
Exactly why we rely on a select few traders for our needs. That's why I like to use a give-and-take system. If outsiders are willing to help us, we're willing to help them. Speaking of, if you're ready, I can take those fusion cores from you.
Of course. Here they are.
Thank you. Dr. Pensky will greatly appreciate these. Now, I have work to do. If you need anything else, I'll be in my office.
You should be flattered. Not everyone gets a personal welcome from the Overseer herself. Normally, that's my job.
So you must be the head of the unwelcoming committee.
I apologize for my tone. I didn't mean to be unsociable. I've just had a lot on my mind. Anyway, welcome to Vault 81. I'm Deputy Overseer Mansfield. If you've any questions or problems, please bring them to me. Otherwise, enjoy your time in the vault.
Can you take a look at these schematics?
Oh, goody. More junk from the Commonwealth for me to examine. All right, hand it over. I'll look. Oh, I know this device. It's the Vitamatic. The Vault's previous physician used it all the time. However, when Dr. Forsyth took over, he deemed the device too hazardous. Something about combustible tumors or some such. Is that why you're here? For the Vitamatic? If so, I'm afraid I'll have to disappoint you. Even if we no longer use the device, it's a rare piece of technology. I can't just hand it over to some unwashed outsider.
What if I made it worth your while?
Perhaps if you were to perform a number of services for the Vault. You see, part of my job is making sure the Vault runs smoothly. This often means dealing with minor issues before they become a problem. If you've the wherewithal to solve a number of these issues, then I suppose I could justify giving you the Vitamatic as payment.
Sounds fair.
The first task I'd ask of you is rather mundane, but vital to the Vault's continued survival. You see, our Vault's reactors are kept running almost exclusively by a single robot, Old Rusty. However, due to his poor maintenance, Rusty requires a lot of oil to stay operational. A lot of oil. If you could bring, say, 10 units of oil to Old Rusty, that should ensure his continued operation. At least for a few months.
Surely there's room for compromise.
You've got the temperament of an overseer. Very well. 4 units of oil. Your next task would be a little more hands-on. Recently, the Vault's been having some issues with its water supply. We've had to run the pumps at full power just to draw in enough water. And the water we do get is of questionable quality. I'd need you to check the intake pipe at the nearby reservoir, see if anything is blocking the water flow, and if it is, clear it. You may have to get a bit wet. If you manage to solve the issue, find and speak to Catelyn. She deals with the Vault's plumbing.
I'm on it. Clean water coming up.
I'll believe it when I see it. If you do succeed, I'll have one more task for you. Finish that, and the Vitamatic will be yours. Off you go.
Who has time to do this sort of cleaning?
No signs of radiation.
Hey, Ashes? What are you
Impressive.
doing up here? Ashes, where are you going? Ash! Damn it. Aaron's not going to like this.
Ammo, weapons, and messy death. I got it all.
Hey.
Come on, come on! Get your guns here. Small booms, big booms. I got them all.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
A part of every big purchase goes to planting little bitty trees that I'll blow up in your honor.
Hey.
What can I do? Sure, take a peek.
Hey.
You say the word. Don't mind the clutter.
Everyone wants a piece of what I got.
Stay safe, man.
If you want a good meal, see Maria at the cafeteria.
Hey.
What you got for me?
Piper.
You know, I still really appreciate the fact that you're not an idiot.
Thanks. You too.
No, I didn't mean like... I could just...
Heads up.
Where to?
Hey, Piper.
You know, I still really appreciate the fact that you're not an idiot.
Took you this long to notice, huh?
No, I didn't mean like... I could just use some help. This isn't the sort of thing I'd normally bother anyone else with, but you just seem really good with people, and I've got this issue with my sister, Nat, becoming me.
Becoming you? What do you mean?
I'm just terrified she's gonna start taking up like her big sis. I mean, think about the life we lead. No offense intended, Blue, but personal safety doesn't exactly seem like either of our strong suits. I can't have her ending up like her big sister, dodging bullets and running from all the people she pisses off. It's part of the reason I'm on the road so much. Part of the reason I'm here with you. I keep thinking, maybe if I make myself scarce, if I'm not around her enough, she'll cool off. She'll just go back to being sweet, innocent Nat, paper girl, an all-around upstanding citizen. What do I do, Blue?
You just love her. Family's precious. The last thing you want to do is drive them away, because you might lose them forever.
You're right. I can't risk that. Thanks, Blue. Who'd expect wandering off with a stranger to turn out this well? They really don't make them like you anymore. You're a hell of a friend, you know that?
The feeling's mutual, Piper.
Ain't that the truth? But hey, thanks again for listening. It's a real weight off my chest to be able to talk it out with someone. So, you wanna hit the road?
Hey lady, are you really from the Commonwealth?
Yes, I am.
I knew it! Hey,
Sure.
just 5 caps.
Sure, but I'm not paying you.
Okay. Boy, you're a real cheapskate. We'll start over here.
We're not in any rush to go, are we?
This is the depot. The Combs family run it. Aaron and I are best friends. Her mom and dad fight a lot, so I don't like to
Hi.
go in there when they're around.
You're the
Hey.
new gal.
Where are you
I
going?
heard we let someone
Told
into
you
the
start
vault. How long do you plan on sticking around?
Not sure. We'll see.
Yeah, I guess we will. We can take care of ourselves here in 81. We don't need to be letting in every stray traveler that comes our way. I'm heading out. Don't wait up for me.
Again? But I need your help here.
Excuse me.
Our
Please,
Commonwealth
you haven't needed
guest,
my help
welcome
in
to the
years.
depot.
Whatever
Pardon the
it is,
clutter,
it
I
can
don't get
wait.
much time to tidy up these days.
No time? Why not?
Ugh, where to begin? When you're dealing with items that are all over 200 years old, work just accumulates like crazy. Some days it's all I can do to keep my head above water. But you probably don't want to hear about all that. Let me know if you want to take a look.
I might be interested in buying or selling.
Great. I have all sorts of odds and ends.
Stop nagging at me, Alexis.
I heard we had a trader in today.
Oh, hey. You must be the outsider. I'm Catelyn, the vault's plumber. Or at least the closest thing 81 has to a plumber. I don't suppose Mansfield sent you here. I've been bugging him for weeks now to get someone on the water situation.
Yeah, I'm here to help.
Oh, good. It's about time someone did something. The vault's residents have started to complain about the water, and I don't know what to tell them.
The water?
Recently, the water pressure from the vault's intake line dropped. Usually we just come, but this is the 5th time the pressure's dropped, and we do have water in storage tanks.
So?
Tell me. Mansfield? But when we first... Although, since then...
I've got to get going.
Okay, bye.
Blue, can I get a minute? Something I need to do.
You're whipping up a new batch of pies today?
Seems like there's always
I
a
heard
pipe
Alexis
breaking.
promised
Hello
one
again. Here to talk about our water problems?
Disappoint the little ones.
Marcus Williams.
I've got to get going.
Okay, bye.
Go on thinking you're so clever. Those pies are going to be for Calvin and his crew. Lord knows they could use a treat right now.
Hey,
If
we'll
I
try
may.
telling that to Evan
Do
and break
folks
him
feel
up.
safe down here, despite all the lunacy that's going on right above their heads?
He's looking pretty bad.
Something's happening up top.
Oh,
years of marriage.
you know, it's probably nothing to worry yourself about.
Hopefully 81 will quit her fussing long enough to give us folks a decent break.
Who's she? Your bodyguard?
Officer.
Dr. Forsyth is asking to see you when you have a moment. Stay safe, man.
Have you been down to medical to see Dr. Forsyth yet? He told me he's very interested in meeting you.
Excuse me, Overseer?
If you haven't already, you should stop by the classroom. Katie would love to have you speak to her students.
Looking for a meal? See Maria. She runs the Sunshine
This
Diner
is
in the
doing quite
atrium.
well. You should stop by and see Horatio while you're here. You can't imagine you come across me.
Thanks, Horatio. I love it. I didn't think I'd ever make it in with the hours I've been working.
But you did. And now you look completely refreshed. Just remember, a couple months and you come back and see me. Off with you. Get some rest.
No promises there.
Hello again. Here to talk about our water problems?
Seeds. I need more seeds.
Yes?
Dr. Pensky runs a hydroponics lab here. She may have some work for you, if you're interested.
Need to check.
Pardon me, officer.
We keep the vault safe.
Your Pip-Boy ever act up on you? Mine's been glitchy lately. What I wouldn't give for some real time off.
Hi there.
If you need something, ask Alexis. I can't make heads or tails of her story.
Excuse me, ma'am? Have you seen my cat?
What happened?
He scratched me. And I yelled at him to go away. His name is Ashes.
Uh-huh. I think he's left the vault. I saw him run by me when I got here.
Left the vault? Oh, please.
Hey.
Thank you. His name is Ashes. He's the sweetest little gray cat.
Uh-huh.
Look at you, blending in with that vault suit.
Whatever you want, forget it. I can't be bothered with it right now.
It's been a while since someone from the Commonwealth last visited us.
Hey there.
Another new face in the vault, eh? What is it we're needing now, Missy?
I'm afraid that information's classified, sir. If I told you, I'd have to kill you.
Ha ha! Gwenny let in a good one. That sense of humor is just what this vault needs. The people here, they're a bit overworked these days. Some blame the overseer. But it ain't Gwenny's fault. Poor girl. Just landed the right position at the wrong time.
I'm sure she's doing her best.
I know she is. She's a smart gal. And maintaining this bucket of bolts ain't easy. Well, I best be getting back to it. Don't want the old lady on me again. 62 years old and still fiery as ever.
Welcome, welcome. I hope I'm not being presumptuous, but I'd like to ask you a favor. Would you mind donating some medical samples, even just a blood sample?
Am I for some caps?
All right. The overseer did give me a few caps for this. How does 50 caps sound?
That hardly seems enough.
I suppose I can use the rest of my allotment. I can give you 100 caps.
Sure. You can have some blood.
Excellent. Just have a seat, and I'll draw some blood. Sit there. This'll only take a sec. There. Hardly hurt a bit, eh? Here are the caps I promised you. Thank you. This will be a great help. Now, I need to get these prepared immediately.
You're that wanderer from the Commonwealth. I'm Rachel. I assist Dr. Forsyth with his medical duties. Are you sick or injured?
For an outsider, you look like you fit right in.
Hey, outsider. Do me a favor. If my good-for-nothing brother asks you for Jet, tell him to buzz off.
All right.
Look, he's a junkie, but he's getting care. And as much as I'd like to leave this canned paradise, that's not how I want to go.
If he's addicted, you should try to help him get clean.
I think I haven't tried. I locked him in his room for a week. It wasn't 2 days before he was using again. Now I admit, I've got my own share of the blame here. Bobby gets his chems from me, and I keep him on a short leash. But not anymore. I'm cutting off his useless ass.
Good. That's the first step to helping your brother.
Should have done it a long time ago. But things ain't easy around here.
Hey, the outsider. You lost? No trading going on down here.
I'm not lost.
Oh, well, welcome to the generator room, I guess. Oh, and hey, if you got any jet on you, I may be willing to take it off your hands. Say 75 caps?
I'm not a dealer. I don't sell drugs.
Hey, forget I asked. Seriously. And if you could keep this little conversation under wraps, I'd appreciate it. Just don't let Tina know. She'd be all over my ass.
Don't forget what I said. If he gets me in trouble, he'll never hear the end of it.
Is it a little crowded in here, or is it just me?
Hey, all rusty.
How can I assist you? Warning! Overdue for maintenance. Ahem. Pardon me.
This needs to be repaired.
What are you... Oh my.
There we go.
Oh, thank you, Mum. You are most considerate.
Hi, old Rusty.
Please direct any maintenance requests to Mr. DeLuca. They will be handled in the order they were received.
So you're programmed for vault maintenance?
An astute observation. I assist Mr. DeLuca with reactor maintenance, tending to the heart of the vault. He prefers to supervise while giving me the privilege of fulfilling the tasks.
Mr. DeLuca sounds like he prefers slacking off to actual work.
Ah, yes. I've heard those very words repeated by several citizens of the vault. However, they should be grateful. Mr. DeLuca's knowledge of reactors is limited at best. It's really better he remains hands-off.
Come on.
Sorry about the maintenance.
Hey there.
Hello again. Here to talk about our water problems?
Yeah, I'm here to help.
Oh, good. It's about time someone did something. The Vault's residents have started to complain about the water.
Right? Yeah.
Oh.
I've got to get going.
Okay, bye.
It must be rough living out there.
In the Commonwealth. What kind of things, you ask?
Another outsider.
You don't know how wonderful it is for me to hear that. I feel completely recharged.
I guess this looks clean. Ish.
I heard Austin got bit by a mole rat.
Stay safe, man. You got guts wearing that Pip-Boy in the Commonwealth. I can't believe someone hasn't tried to steal it yet.
Ah, hello again. Is there anything I can help you with?
Anything to do around here?
We are a vault, not an entertainment arcade. If you're bored, why not go shoot some of the bloatflies near the reservoir?
Anything interesting happening in the vault?
I believe Dr. Pensky was requesting volunteers to help her with research. Perhaps you should speak with her. Enjoying Vault 81, I trust?
Hey, all rusty.
Excuse my extremities. Pardon me.
All rusty.
Pardon me. Pardon me.
Hello again. Here to talk about our water problems?
You should have plenty of clean water now.
Was that you who cleared the water intake? I noticed the pressure's back to normal. I'm glad someone was able to do something. The water may still have a strange taste, but at least now we won't run out of it. Here, take this. I'm sure Mansfield's already paying you, but I want to give you a personal thank you.
Easy to forget places like this even exist.
Did you hear that Bobby DeLuca found some sort of secret passage to another vault?
Do you wear your
Look
vault
at
suit
this
in the
place.
Commonwealth? Or just
I've
when
been
you
hearing
visit
good
us?
things about you. Old Rusty's running at peak efficiency, and the vault's water problems have been solved. I've been hearing good things about you. Old Rusty's running at peak efficiency, and the vault's water problems have been solved. I didn't expect such confidence from a wastelander. I must say I'm pleasantly surprised.
I'm glad I was able to help.
And helped you have. Now that you've demonstrated your ability to get a job done, I feel I can entrust you with something more important. If you complete this last task, I'll be happy to reward you with a Vitomatic.
Just tell me what you need done.
Ever since we opened the vault, our safety has been of chief concern. We routinely send out, but recently, one such patrol has yet to report in. A mercenary crew resides in the area.
Sure.
What I'd ask,
Why are you so worried about her?
because the individual sent on this patrol is my sister. Don't get me wrong, she's more than capable of fending for herself, but as an older brother, I worry.
Do you know where I can find her?
Yes, her patrol route was between here and Fort, but with the mercenaries recently claimed. Hopefully.
Don't worry, I'll find her.
No, good. Once you found.
Stay out of trouble.
on the waist otherwise.
Pardon me.
Not Algernon. The old man has a problem with how things went down here. He could take it up with Wes.
Now we're just...
Down you go! Come on! That's all of them.
Not another step. We'll let you through for 500 caps.
Come on. Do I look like I can afford that?
All right, 250.
Be reasonable.
200.
Here.
Yeah, it's all here. Fine, you can go.
No sudden moves.
No sudden moves.
Katie Pinn is the teacher here in 81. Stop by her class.
Oh, you're back. But I can't help but notice there's not a certain someone with you. What happened to the patrol?
They're dead. I'm sorry.
You're serious, aren't you? When she failed to report in, I knew...
It's a cruel world.
Yes.
Sure.
Despite the circumstance, the Vitamatic is yours. You'll find it in the Vault's clinic. Dr. Forsyth has been informed. Now.
Heads up.
Just let me know. You know, you look like you could really use this. These things have literally saved my life. Lou, would you look at this place? Calvin's always looking for tools. I heard he'll pay caps if you got them.
What I wouldn't give for some real time off.
Hello there!
Ashes!
You have to do something, Jacob.
I'm running the test as fast as I can, Priscilla. I can't treat Austin until I know what he's infected with.
Dr. Forsyth.
Not now, Bobby. And you, stranger, will have to wait your turn. We have an emergency here. Austin got bitten by a mole rat. Isn't that enough, Jacob? There can't be that many mole rat diseases or toxins.
Rachel is examining the mole rat. Hopefully she'll find something. But these aren't ordinary mole rats. Who knows what kind of diseases they are carrying? Because he's just a child, it's affecting him more severely.
Dr. Forsyth, please. I think I found something that might help Austin.
Bobby!
Hold on, Priscilla. What is it, Bobby?
Well, you know that door Austin found? He found it because of me. I keep my private things in there. He saw me get them.
You mean your chems?
Get to the point, Bobby. What did you find in that place?
It's like a whole extra vault in there, but half ruined and caved in. There was this terminal there. So I started poking around in it. There were some notes and stuff about using mole rats to grow viruses. But they also said that they used them to make vaccines and treatments.
A secret vault? Good Lord, I've never heard of such a thing.
Bobby, you're a genius. A junkie genius. There might be a cure for whatever Austin got from that mole rat somewhere in that place. You there.
Uh-oh. Dr. Pensky.
Are we going to finally finish this conversation? Austin needs you.
I would be glad to help.
I was hoping I could count on you. Bobby here will show you where he keeps his... There is a chance that somewhere in there, if you find it, bring... And for Austin's sake, please hurry.
Follow me.
Without that cure, Austin will certainly die.
What's taking so long?
Ours now.
They have wings they're not even using. Aren't there? Pitiful. You hold your own there, Blue. Turret still works after 200 years.
That's it.
Powering up. Protectron on duty. Please remain calm if you are injured.
What was that? Hey! They're here! Dang! Lost.
I'm sure the code Austin will be running around tomorrow. Overblown or not, we have to do what we can for Austin. I just don't know what I can do. Neither do I, Priscilla. Why him? He's just a boy. He's going to be just fine. You'll see.
Well, this is gonna be a joy for you. You get to nag me and I can't go anywhere.
A real nice hold. Make... This about you. Don't you think about anyone other than yourself? Your daughter could get sick like Austin, and you're whining about spending time with your family?
I have things to do. We don't have to hide away in here.
You're so busy, Holmes. You have so much to do. Please, explain to Erin why your needs are more important than her safety.
Just never mind.
Excuse my extremities.
You and your staff are to make sure every resident remains under stringent medical observation.
Understood. But overseer.
No buts. This is for the good of the vault. We can't risk
Stupid. Is it a little crowded in here, or is it just me?
The day past 199. Hey. Found them and they do not
Wonder? Oh, good. I found...
Guess what? For you!
Yes. Busted. Terminal's gotta be somewhere.
Don't want any trouble in 81.
Look alive.
As a stranger,
No
are
use.
you Voltec security? I've waited so very patiently for you to arrive.
Just open the door for me?
There is a proper procedure to do this thing. I am pleased to report I completed my primary duties 83 years ago. Thousands of pathogens were grown in the mole rat hosts. Then a single broad-spectrum cure was developed to treat them all. Very satisfying work for many decades. Now, please tell me you are authorized to release me from the lab.
I am so authorized. You are released.
Superb. I had almost given up all hope of leaving here. I'll open the door for you. Since you are a Voltec representative, I entrust you with the broad spectrum cure I developed. If you have an equivalent to my digital Hippocratic oath, please use it quickly to prevent any undue suffering. However, be advised, there is only one dose left, and I can no longer make any more. If that is all, I am most eager to leave.
Thanks for the cure.
It is my hope that hopefully now I can properly further my scientific research. Since my job here is done, I think I will follow you out.
There we go.
Well, if anyone could figure out a good use for it.
Do you require something? What is it? Yes? A routine...
Poor Aaron. Her cat got loose in the Commonwealth.
I heard there's a mole rat infestation near the reactor room. I'd steer clear.
Dr. Forsyth?
The cure. You found it.
Here. Take the cure and use it on the boy.
Only one dose? I hope this works. If it doesn't, there won't be anything to analyze to try again. Let's hope this works.
I heard you had returned.
It shouldn't be long.
What? Where am I?
You're in the clinic. You were really sick, Austin. Our visitor from the Commonwealth saved your life.
Really? Gee, thanks, ma'am.
I was worried to death about you, Austin. What got into your fool head? Going into a place like that?
Nothing exciting ever happens here. I just wanted to see what was in there.
Well, if it hadn't been for our friend here, you might have died. Thank you. I know you made sacrifices to help him. I know Dr. Pinsky will be grateful. For my part, I'd like to give you this syringe. I had it for years and never really had a use for it.
She's not the only one. The whole vault is thankful. I'd like to give you a room here in the vault. A place you can call your own. It's in the main hall. On the left as you get off the elevator. Once again, thank you.
Can I go
I hope
see
you
it?
enjoy your
How about something to
accommodations.
eat?
I want
A moment,
For us,
please.
he does appear to have 9 lives.
Do you need something, madame?
I'd like to travel.
Then let us get underway. Well, I hope to not have to pick any at all.
bottomless pit when it comes to food.
If you want a good meal, see Maria at the cafeteria. She'll hook you up.
Nice Pip-Boy. If it ever starts acting up on you, see Alexis. She'll fix it Friday. Damn it. I was just holding that wrench.
Aaron told me how you saved Austin's life. I guess you're not bad for an outsider.
Anything I can do? You just say the word.
I can't believe Austin almost died. Have to tell by looking at him.
Dr. Forsyth and Rachel have plenty of medical supplies to get you stocked up.
Engaging hostile target.
Don't mind the robot, it won't hurt you. Or at least, I don't think it will. I found it slumped in a corner in the Vault-Tec building. Figure I'd repair it. Let it give me a hand bringing back all the stuff we found.
Please contact an authorized repair representative immediately.
I didn't quite get around to fixing its vocal processor. Maybe later. Right now we've got more important stuff to be getting on with. How'd things go with the Ron? You have anything interesting for us?
Take a look.
Hey, I've seen one of these before. It's a vigor tester, right? Lets you measure a person's qualities. How'd they make her so tiny? One I use is the size of a whole cabinet. Hey, hold still for a sec. Well, ain't you got a big old brain in that head of yours? At least according to this thing.
Stop. You're making me blush.
Then my work here is done. But Ron really found this for us, did he? Not bad. This'll come in real useful. Help us assign the right people to work the right jobs. Here, you should keep hold of this. I think you'll put it to better use than me.
How are things here while I was gone?
Well, as you can see, I've been busy. I've been organizing everything we brought back from the Vault-Tec HQ, including the most important thing, the Vault-Tec version of a comm hub, or Vault Hub, as I started calling it.
Go on.
Actually, thanks to Vault Hub, I've already made some progress starting repairs to the real thing. Turn it on and I'll show you what I mean. I'm sure you remember that noise. What you're hearing there are radio signals from all the nearby ASAMs. Turns out that's how the sensors and the hub connect with each other. Kind of obvious when you think about it. Don't know how I didn't realize sooner.
Makes sense.
Now, if you listen carefully, you can probably tell something ain't right. Seems Vault-Tec had problems with their hub's receiver module. It can't establish a stable connection. But, watch what happens when we bypass the crappy receiver in the Vault Hub and instead patch in the far superior comm hub version. Now that sounds a whole lot better, don't it? Clearly the receiver from the comm hub works just fine. And that little demonstration is how we can use the Vault Hub to start testing components of the comm hub. Through trial and error, we can swap out parts, find what works and what doesn't, what we need to repair and what we need to replace. It'll be a...
You've done good work.
Oh, well, thank you. You know, I was actually worried you might be losing confidence in me. Glad to know I was wrong. Oh, and by the way, thanks to that little patch job we just did, technically speaking, we're now connected to every ASAM sensor in the immediate area.
Oh, yeah?
This means we can now remotely send and receive data to any nearby ASAMs. So here, take this. That's the holotape you found. The one with the new plot types. Why don't you load into that terminal there?
So, this radio station, we don't really make any caps. And, there are, well, some people help me stay in the air.
Go ahead.
People like,
Load that holotape into that terminal. Maybe something good will happen.
Pep House wants to remind everyone that you are not welcome there. Upper Stands residents only. Here's Roy Brown, again, and he's not chopping or being mighty. Well, I mean, maybe he is, but that's just not the focus of this particular song.
Happen.
Excuse me.
You wanted more out of the ASAMs? Well, congratulations. You just uploaded data for 4 new plot types to all the ASAM sensors in the local area. Now, how's that for a little taste of what the comm hub can do? Not too shabby, huh? Although, keep in mind, when I said local, I do mean local. Right now, our range is fairly limited, at least for the time being.
Sounds like an important step.
It is. In any set, if you'd like, we could go test them right now.
Okay.
I'd be more than happy to. And I know... Here, let me just update your pip. All right? I'll meet you at that settlement.
Hey there.
Hey there. Good to see you made it. I invited old Paul here to check out the new plots. After all, who better to tell us what they think about them than someone who'd be using them?
I'm excited to see what you got. Folks have already built a lot using the ASAMs. More options can only be good, right?
That's right.
Then let's stop the jibber-jabber and get to it.
All right, you know the drill by now. Pick a plot to test and put down a sensor.
Target practice.
Thanks a lot.
Nice choice. Let's get up some defenses. I'm sure you'll appreciate this, Paul. Raiders will have a hard time taking on someone with enough of these.
Oh, and why is that?
This plot will allow folks to set up proper defenses within the settlement. No more jury turrets and spotlight. Now we can have wheel watch towers, guard posts, coordinated patrols, the whole shebang. It'll take folks with the correct skills to man them. But it'll be well worth the effort.
No more. Later.
Well, let's not give it too much credit. I'm sure some will still be dumb enough to try. But you should see a lot less attacks in the future. Okay. Just time this and all done.
Rupco is proud to present our most recent advancement in Rupco brand ASAM sensor technology. Your citizens can now breathe easy, knowing their safety is being guaranteed with practical and cost-effective solutions. Thanks to Rupco brand ASAM sensors, all true-blooded Americans can now volunteer their time to keep their communities safe for their fellow citizens. Rupco brand ASAM sensors, securing America one community at a time. Brought to you in conjunction with Pulaski Preservation Services.
Oh yeah. Any bad guy should think twice before taking on a settlement with enough of these things. All right, what do you want to test next? Going for some recreation, huh? Okay then. Let's build us some R&R.
I can tell you now, something like that would be a big morale boost.
A morning stroll through the park, an afternoon pumping iron at the gymnasium, or a night on the town rolling the dice with Lady Luck. Leisure is what keeps America smiling, and with Robco brand ASAM sensors, your citizens can now enjoy a multitude of pre-approved leisure activities. So, put up your feet, sit back and relax, because when it comes to wholesome recreation, Robco has got your back. Yes, Robco brand ASAM sensors. #1 in practical citizen placation, #1 in outstanding quality.
I can't honestly remember the last time I sat down and had a rest. Maybe I should be the first to use this. It's all looking good so far. Let's keep going. Looking to do a little commerce, are we? All right, then. Capitalism. Whoo!
So what's this you're building now?
Once it's done, this will be the commercial plot. That's pretty much what it says on the can. They'll allow folks to set up their own businesses. Let them sell wares to you, or anyone else who pays them a visit.
Oh, I'm sure the young lady who was kicking the ASAM would be happy to hear that.
Announcing another amazing... breakthrough, brought to you by Robco. Robco brand ASAM sensors can now allow your citizens the freedom to sell off excess assets without running afoul of Johnny Law. Robco's most recent software ensures correct sales tax is always applied and collected. Never again need you or your citizens via a surprise visit from the taxman, thanks to Robco brand ASAM sensors.
Hey there.
All right. Everything seems to be going well so far. I'll admit, I was a tad worried this might not work. I mean, we are using the Vault Hub to run these new plot types. How's everything look from your point of view? Nothing seems out of place or incomplete, does it?
Seems fine to me.
Ah, good to hear. What about you, old Paul? See anything that don't look right?
All looks good to me. But didn't you say you had 4 plots to show me? I'm only counting 3. Or are my cataracts playing up again?
No, you're right. We only put down 3 so far. But the last plot requires a little more explanation. So if you're ready, should we get on with it?
Sure. Let's do it.
All right, last but not nothing like a little commerce.
I just need to trade gear with you.
All right, last but not least, we have the municipal plot. Go ahead and put down an ASAM for that.
Can we trade a few things? I want to trade a few things.